Are you a bad enough dude to control your balls? Not everyone can control their balls. But in this game, this is the first pinball platformer. You get to control your balls, man. Control them. So imagine the basics of a pinball game with bumpers. Okay, tons of games are out there like that. But then add slow motion and precision ball firing. And that is pretty much this game. And people that are describing this as Dark Souls meets Mario Pinball. Man, Mario Pinball came out so long ago, I don't even remember it that well. But I believe that this is like Dark Souls because you have to try again on certain levels. Even in the tutorial, they don't go easy on you in the tutorial like a lot of games. So it's very challenging, kind of like the previous game, Good Night. Seems to be a challenging week overall for 2 of the 3 games I chose. And every screen seems to be like a mini pinball puzzle. It's really funny. Like I never thought a pinball game would have puzzles, and this is like the first pinball game I've ever seen that has puzzles. So it's very different from any other pinball game I can remember. There's nice futuristic graphics, and the upbeat and catchy music like really keeps you going, keeps you playing. I think the music was really the make or break for this. Like, if the music had been bad, I don't think this game would have gotten people playing so much. There's a lot of apparently unlockable customization options. You can change your ball, you can change the bumpers, so I mean that's pretty neat. It's kind of superficial, but it's cool that that's options there. You can have ball smoke or streaks. I never unlocked any of that stuff, I just found out about it. But yeah, you get unlimited tries to surpass the hard spots in this game, but there's a catch. The biggest weakness of the game, I feel like you can't zoom out, and so you can't really get an idea of like what's coming in next. Or when there's like multi-part sections where you have to beat 3 sections in a row before you can reach the checkpoint or the end, I feel like if you screw up enough on one part or then the next part, it's kind of like Ghosts and Goblins meets Pinball, I guess, or Ghouls and Goblins, Goblins and Ghosts, whatever. Because like you can't progress because that one part is getting you stuck, and they do notice that you're failing, and they'll be like, hey, do you want us to give you slow motion till the next part? And you can say yes or no, but even then the funny part is you can still screw up, and like you might get stuck at that point. So this, you pretty much have to play each section perfectly. I don't see a way of doing sections more than one way. Like usually you have to follow the linear way that this game wants you to do. So playing perfectly, and like this is a really skill-based pinball game. Like it's not, you can't really goof around. The game wants you to play a certain way. So that makes it really hard for beginners to get into this. I don't think there was any toggleable difficulty, unfortunately. The 1349 seems fair. I mean, this is something very different than pretty much any other pinball game I can think of. So if you're looking for a pinball game that's different and it's really challenging, but it's kind of fair, like you feel like, okay, if you messed up, it's like, yeah, I messed up, but still it's frustrating, but not enough for you to like rage quit. So this seems like a lengthy 8-hour game. If you're super into like a pinball platformer concept and it seems neat to you, you know, you probably play this game in short bursts, because it has multiple puzzles, and I found it was more taxing on me than fun. Like I enjoyed it at first, but like after a few levels I was like, okay, I need to take a break because like it feels like more of a chore, at least for me. So I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. You know, made for people that love being shot out of the barrels in Donkey Kong Country. That's pretty much my takeaway. If you like that in Donkey Kong Country, I don't think a lot of people did, then you'll probably want to try this pinball game and control your balls. So keep on controlling your balls. Bye.